Hi, friends. I just wanted to take a minute to share with you about how Jesus has changed my life. I didn't grow up in a Christian family, but I can't remember a time that I didn't know Jesus. My parents didn't encourage us or discourage us from going to church, but it wasn't something we did as a family. I attended VBS at a very young age, and as a preteen, I would ride my bike to church on Sundays when the weather was fit. My earliest memory of truly understanding that I was a sinner came at about the age of 10. I was sitting in Sunday school in a small country church. My teacher was talking about God and how He knows our thoughts. I remember sitting there thinking, I'm a good person, but sometimes I think things that aren't very nice, and even though I may not say those things or do them, God sees that as sin in my heart. I would lay in bed at night and think about that, and I was fearful that if I were to die, I wouldn't go to heaven. My pastor of that little church died when I was about 13. I was so heartbroken that I quit going to church over the years and only went sporadically after that. I spent many years thinking I was a Christian because I was a good person. I even attended a Christian college, a school that produced teachers and preachers. I know now that was all part of God's plan, but even then, I didn't surrender my life to Him. I knew in my heart that I did not have a personal relationship with Jesus. Then when I was almost 30, an old family friend invited me to attend First Baptist Church. I attended church regularly for a while and then was invited to Carol Arnold's Bible school, or Sunday school class. Shortly after that, I met Bonnie Buchanan, and she invited me to attend a weekly women's Bible study. I can't pinpoint an earth-shattering moment when I asked Jesus into my heart. I had done it many times over the years, but never had anyone discipled me or explained to me how to grow in Him. Well, let me tell you, God used those ladies in that Sunday school class and that weekly Bible study to open my eyes to a Jesus that I had never encountered. One that was real and one that was involved in my daily life and so in love with me that He laid down His life for all my sins, past, present, and future. I became so hungry for His Word that I dug into the Bible and I really got to know Him. I realized that He was changing my heart. Things that I used to chase after, I started to despise. The music that I used to listen to became repulsive to me. I realized that Christ was living inside me and was transforming me to be more like Him. A year after I started attending First Baptist, God was really working in my heart. He told me that I needed to set aside my pride, make a public confession of faith, and get baptized. That was in about 2001. I'm still a work in progress and I have much to learn. I fail Him every day, but I can go to sleep at night now knowing that I have the assurance that if I were to die before the sun rose, I'd be with my Savior in heaven. I'd like for all of you watching it to have that same kind of assurance. Please reach out to me if you'd like to know how you can start a personal relationship with Jesus. I'd be happy to talk to you. Love you. God bless.